Hi, my name is Jared Walker, and I am the Creative Director for Sailor Circus Academy here at the Circus Arts Conservatory. Welcome to the Costume Shop. So, let's take a look at a few of the costumes from the show. The most important costumes, of course, are those of the Federation. They'll be wearing these cycling jackets, and we added the little SCA logo for Circus Arts. And they come in red, yellow, and blue. The clowns, who represent the engineering department, went with this kind of look where they wear these mechanic suits. And the idea is that they each have their own color. So each one will have, like, there's the yellow one with the red stripes. Thank you, Sarah and Emma. And they will also have these little caps that we'll have made, not in pink, but red, blue, and yellow. Teeterboard act. That is the first act of the show, and it represents liftoff. So our girls will wear these cute little bike tards, and they'll get like a little glovelet that looks like this, and a boot cover, a boot spat, but they will be orange. And then the boys have the orange shirt with the orange pants and a hot pink trim. Anything that's rope, like slack rope or web, and cloud swing in this instance, basically represent the wiring of the ship. This is the cloud swing costume. You can see that we added a little bit of the bead fringe for flash and color. So when the costume moves upon the cloud swing, you get a little bit of movement there. The next act is juggling. Juggling is also Federation members, so they will also wear the red, yellow, and blue cycling jackets. So immediately following the juggling act, we are coming into the atmosphere of Mars, which is represented by the Roman Rings act by Miss Dolly Jacobs, who is the coach for that act. The girls will wear capes, and I have a photo that I can show you of the costume that the girls will be wearing, which represents kind of the twin moons of Mars. Once we've arrived on Mars, we send down rovers, and that is represented by the bike and unicycle acts. The boys will wear this shirt and these pants. The pants, of course, will get a silver stripe down the side. And the girls have a red unitard with a silver suspender, red gloves, and silver pants. And also, it is accompanied by a helmet that they wear. It has a removable sunglass and lights up in the back. While we're on the planet of Mars, they're roving around, they discover a small Martian who is harmless, of course, but they can't communicate with them. This is our Martian. This is little Dylan, and he's going to be adorable in this little green outfit. He also has a matching little silver wig with antenna and glasses that make him look like he has alien eyes. Once we've left the planet of Mars, we are traveling through the stars on our way to Saturn. So this is represented by the Stars Act, which is 2 stars and 2 moons, and they wear these cute little star costumes. There are 14 girls that are in this act, and they'll have these little headpieces that will be made in purple. Slack rope is represented here in this purple, so you can see that the purple moves from this idea to this. So now our ship is being tapped. Right? Cute little wires that go down the leg here, and each girl has their own color. Once our wires have been tapped, we are hailed on screen by the collective, and they are represented with these black unitards. The idea here being that they are with neon stripes and a hoodie, so that when they're in black light, they'll look like stick figures, and they'll all look the same, which makes them a collective. Once we've been attacked by the collective, the wiring has gone crazy, and of course our computer systems and everything are under attack. So this basically is the third part of our systems being attacked, and this is represented by the Web Act. Our final act in the first half of the show, our ship has been attacked, and we need to fix the ship from the outside. So we'll be doing a spacewalk, and that would be represented by the High Wire Act. Tegan Allen, who is the captain of the ship, begins the walk, and she is in a space suit like this. And the two boys that walk on the high wire with her also will be in the same kind of suit. There are also 3 other ladies that are part of that act, and they will be wearing a silver space suit, a little more of a leotard with the boot spats that we talked about earlier, and a short little glove. So here is the headpiece that they will be wearing on the high wire to reflect that they are communicating with the ship below. Once we've reached the Saturn atmosphere, we are hailed by the communications officer from Saturn, clearing the way for us to come down to their planet. And by doing so, when we beam down to the planet, is represented by skating. And skating are these costumes here. This will be the flyers, and these will be the bases. We send a couple of officers down to check out the scene. That would be Tommy Johnson and Riley Roulette, who also plays the doc. Once they get to the planet, they find these aliens that were hatching that we discussed earlier. And those aliens wear these costumes. You can see that they're kind of like stringy and things happening to them because they are inside of cocoon, which is also represented by the hammock act. Following the hammock act, we go right into the silk act. And that is this costume. The idea is that they have transformed from this part, and now they have morphed into this. From there, they move into the contortion act, which is the final part of the metamorphosis of these aliens, and they are gold reptilian kind of look. And from that, the queen will evolve, and she will also climb up the red silk and attack the Federation. The next to the last act is the cradle act, which is Riley and Tommy as the Federation, who are being attacked by the aliens and the queen. The final act is represented by the flying trapeze, and is a nice, pretty royal blue and white costume worn by the ladies, and Caleb, the catcher. So there's a little insight to our upcoming show, Star Voyage SCA Enterprise. Stay tuned for more information to CAC Connects and our website, circusarts.org. Thank you to all of our volunteers who've helped to make this happen so far, for all your painting help and all your help in the costume shop. And to all you students, keep calm. Circus on.